Cole, you were already a player when you came to me, but I want to see you take your game to the next level. That's why we're here in the poker room, to try to apply some of the tips that we learned earlier to an actual live setting. I also brought along my good buddy, Eric Lindgren, right here.
What's going on, man? What's up, Eric?
Eric is clearly one of the toughest players I ever faced at the table. You know, Eric and I are here to share with you one last tip, and it's about going pro, because that's where you're headed. You know, when Eric and I were starting out, we didn't really have anybody that could walk us through it and really teach us how to be a pro. Hopefully, we can share some insight with you so it'll make it easier. You know, the first thing we got to explain to you is that poker's just not easy. You know, it's a lot of hard work.
Yeah, you really have to outwork your opponents to stay ahead.
The day you stop learning is the day that other players are going to pass you by. The next thing we need to think about is discipline. You've got to really just sort of have faith in what you're doing, despite how you're doing.
Yeah, even if you're losing, you have to stay confident.
It's really important that you have your confidence at an all-time high when you're playing. When you lose confidence, you lose faith in small ball, it really can hurt your overall game.
Yeah, you've got to believe in your game. Even if you're losing, you have to stick with what you know.
You got to work really hard, outwork your opponents. You got to have discipline and faith in small ball. And lastly, you got to really have your confidence at an all-time high. With all these tips, do you feel ready to move on?
I'm ready.
Okay, good. Daniel Negreanu here with my good friend and poker champion Eric Lindgren. We've got some ringside seats here at Wynn Las Vegas to see how our own Cole Hooper does against the competition in some live action play.
Yeah, Cole was an advanced player when he got to us. He had a lot of live game action, so we're going to see if he has what it takes to take it to the next level, maybe become a pro.
Let's check him out. It's going to be a real test for Cole. You know, he's played a lot of poker, but he's dealing with some real players here.
Right, he's experienced a lot of live game play, and we'll see how he deals with these guys.
I'm curious to see. He's on the button now.
He's on the button. What's he got?
King-9 of spades.
King-9 of spades.
Sweet hand. 5,100 chip blinds.
Yeah.
He's making it 300. I like that play.
Come with a raise, just triple the blinds.
You know, I talked to him about small ball being 2.5 to 3 times the blind.
Right.
Okay, he's going to get called here by the small blind. Which is fine.
Which is fine. Small blind probably has a pretty good hand, but, you know, he still has position on him. He has the button.
Sure, we got 700 chips. Let's see a flop. Ooh, that's an interesting flop. This gives him a gut shot straight draw, a flush draw. This is a nice semi-bluffing opportunity here.
And he's been bet right into 400.
Ooh, this is a really dilemma here. He doesn't have anything yet, but he's got a big enough draw.
I raise.
He said raise.
He said raise. How much is he going to make it?
He put a read on his opponent, feels like he might be able to take it away. This gives himself 2 ways to win. He can hit his hand, or, you know, maybe the guy will fold right here.
Yeah, this is a great semi-bluff.
And look at this. He picks it up.
He lays it down. Yeah, he threw a middle pair good kicker just because he felt he was drawing dead.
That's an excellent play. So you see there that Cole didn't even have the best hand, but because he used that semi-bluff play, that pro play that you and I love to use, he won himself a nice pot. Good job, Cole. Man, Cole seems to be doing great.
Yeah, he's amassed a really nice stack of chips.
You know, the last time he was in this situation, you saw what he did. He raised the button, and he made a nice bluff with that semi-bluff.
Right, he stayed aggressive. That's really key.
The power of small ball relies on position. So here he is on the button now with ace-7. You know he's going to pop it here the way he's playing. Nice, same raise he made last time, 3 times the blind, 300. And look at this, we've got action again. Well, he's got called by the same player that last time he bluffed out with his semi-bluff.
Right, we've got a rematch. And you know that player's not happy.
Yeah.
Losing the last spot.
Some fireworks. Here comes the flop now. Oh, baby, that's absolute gin for Cole. He flopped 3 sevens with an ace kicker. He's got to fire a bet here out. Right here. He can't get tricky and just check. It'll be too obvious.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Good bet there. Nice little... Oh, look at this.
He's moved all in.
He got his player to bite.
Cole's never had an easier call in his life.
A call.
Now check this out. This is the epitome of why small ball works so well.
Right.
He got it all in with an absolute nut hand. When he loses, he just loses a little bits.
Right.
Fantastic. Cole's really
bad
getting
time for his opponent to make a move, but that's what happens when somebody's playing small ball. You feel like they shouldn't have anything because they're in so many hands.
Good job, Cole. I think he's really getting small ball.
Yeah, I think maybe he's ready.
The last couple days, learning with Daniel have been huge for my game. I feel like with his help, I'm ready to take it to the next level.
It was so much fun watching Cole just absolutely outplay the player on his left. In 2 examples we saw, 1, he used the semi-bluff to his advantage, and then 2, small ball paid off when he set that trap with the 3-7s. I really think the last few days and the tips that we gave him really helped him, and he's on his way to becoming a pro.
I think any poker player, regardless of level, can benefit from Daniel's help. Even if you have never played the game before, he can really break it down for you. Or an advanced player like myself, he can give you that extra edge that you need to play at a higher level of poker.